all robot masters defeated, and all weapons collected. There's only one thing to do, and that is storm Dr. Wily's castle. And I have to say, that's pretty scary looking with the dark clouds in the background and the cannons on the towers. Not to mention the claws gripping the castle. That's pretty scary. I took the liberty of purchasing some E and W tanks as well as some extra lives off screen because this place is tough. This is easily one of Dr. Wily's toughest castles, so make sure you are good and ready. This first stage can actually be pretty tough if you don't know what you're doing. It features the return of some favorites like the Kaminari Kagoros, Frisk Cannons, and Surinatoris. One reason why this stage can be tricky is the large amount of bottomless pits. And unlike the Kaminari Kagoros in Cloudman stage, these ones can shoot lightning right off the bat. Yay! Right here, we are introduced to the main gimmick of this stage, these spinning platforms. As long as you are standing on them, the lights will turn off. If they are on a solid path, they will move around as normal. But if they are on a segmented path, they will spin around and throw Mega Man off. You can jump up and down repeatedly to keep the lights on. And that might be the best way to gauge where you are and when you should jump. Oh, lovely, it's the return of the Pippies. Speaking of which, this is an opportune time to talk more about the Proto Shield. Just a reminder, you need to encounter Proto Man in both Cloudman and Turbo Man stages, and then you need to fight him in Shade Man stage before you get your hands on the Proto Shield. As long as Mega Man remains stationary, the shield will protect him from certain attacks, but it can't protect him from all attacks, which kind of stinks. It doesn't really upgrade the Mega Buster either, so if anything, it's more of a trophy weapon. Still, the fact that it's included at all is pretty cool. All I'm saying is that it's a trophy weapon more than anything else. Okay, now the platforms get tougher. I would highly recommend coming into this stage with the Super Adapter. It's going to make things a lot easier. I would also recommend coming in here with the Homing Fist ability. That ability which strengthens the charge shot. And I can't remember what it's called, but I'll put it on screen in case I don't remember the name. These tri-propellants can also be really difficult because they are in extremely awkward positions, which can make jumping on the platforms very difficult. Right here is where the Super Adapter comes in handy, because notice the death spikes at the bottom. Not fun. So we gotta jump, then jump again, and jump a third time, and we've made it. Up there is an E-Tank, but be very careful when grabbing it. You do not want to accidentally spear yourself into the death spikes. And remember, the Super Adapter will not let you slide, so you'll need to de-equip it before you can get that E-Tank. However, we will quickly equip it again because we have a mini-boss coming up. Yes, indeed, we have a mini-boss to face. As a matter of fact, his name rhymes with face. Hi, Bass, how's it going? You are far too weak, Mega Man. Wily may fear you, but I do not. He is a bit more aggressive in this fight, but he's really weak to the charged Super Adapter. Alas, the Proto Shield will not block his shots. And wow, I beat him without taking a single hit! Round 1 goes to you, Mega Man, but I'll be back. The uneven floor can also make this difficult, but if you have the Super Adapter, he'll go down pretty quickly. Yay, it's the return of the cockroaches, my favorite. Ah! I do not like cockroaches. I wonder if I can destroy them in one hit with a thunderbolt. I might be able to. Okay, that worked out really well. Not bad at all. Just like that, we're at the end gate, but we don't need the thunderbolt. Instead, we require the slash claw. We've got a bit of a surprise on the other end. Check it out, it's the Gutsman robot Wily stole from the Robot Museum. When it drops those giant blocks on you, that's a good opportunity to hit them back at Gutsman with the slash claw. He can also grab you and throw you in the ceiling. That hurts a lot. So you might want to come over with some E-tanks. Try and get to the blocks before he gets to them with his drill. Otherwise, you won't be able to get that extra damage off of him, but that is that. And just like that, the first Dr. Wily stage is done. Now, unlike previous Mega Man games, I am going to dedicate one stage per video, because this place is so tough. And thankfully, the game is kind enough to reward you with some passwords, so you don't have to do Dr. Wily's castle all in one sitting like you did the other games. So for now, I'm going to end things right here. See you guys next time.